last two preseason games, what are you trying to get out of them from a team perspective?
Well, obviously getting our team more together and playing these games, and then just keep building on our game, you know, like, just keep, you know, tightening things up and make sure we're executing the system properly and doing all those things like that. That's really, you're trying to fine tune yourself and as a team trying to fine tune your team so you're ready to go.
Craig, with the way you had the group split up today, obviously, and if you go the route of just keeping the one extra forward, are you just looking for somebody right now to kind of jump up and grab that 13th spot, or?
Well, yeah, I think, you know, they've all, you know, competed hard here, and you know, we still have 2 games left, so they're going to get a look still. It's, you know, like I said, like, those are still conversations that you know, we have to have, and we will. You know, it's, again, competition's competition, right? And we'll see what happens.
Are you just though, like, not seeing that separation yet? Is everybody just kind of competing at that same level?
I think it's pretty close, you know, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, there's been, you know, a number of guys that have done a good job and worked hard and showed what they can do.
For guys like LaFerriere and Kessel, who maybe weren't anticipated to be around this long, what have they done to impress you and stay in camp?
Well, I mean, Kessel, going back to last year, played some games for us. You know, we like his skating ability and his size, and he's a right-hand shot. So, I mean, I think they're important things. And LaFerriere has improved every year. He's a great skater. He's got good puck skills and decent size.
What part of just him specifically, what part has kind of stood out for you in this game?
Competitive on pucks and competitive in tight situations, and his skating, you know, he can separate himself with his speed.
The Buchnevich, Thomas Kyrou line, you're going with that again tonight. What do you, or tomorrow? What do you like about what you've seen the 3 of them together in camp?
Well, obviously, I think that all 3 of them are working, you know, hard, and they're skating. They're all good skaters and can get there and make plays. I mean, the puck play has been really good with those 3 guys making plays, and Bucci's done a great job of getting himself to the net in some situations and creating some chaos there for goals. And Bucci's a good forechecker. I mean, he when he gets on the forecheck, he's got a great stick, good speed, big. You know, he can forecheck and get in there and create loose pucks and things like that. And I mean, it could be a lethal line if they want to get on the inside. You know, if they want to stay on the outside, you know, they'll have possession of the puck, but in the end, you know, nothing much will happen. They got to get on the inside. And in the games that they played, they've gotten in the inside and created some opportunities and some goals.
What do you think of Robert saying that he thinks Kyrou is a 50-goal scorer?
Well, he scored. He almost got 40 last year, and I mean, I think as he keeps growing as a player, and you know, he will become, you know, a player that'll score goals in tight and around the net by going to the net and being on the inside. Like he's scoring 30. What did he get? 37 last year. I mean, his shot just beats goalies. Like, he's got a great shot, but you know, you add 15 more goals by being around the net, getting to the net, getting some dirty goals, you know, and that's a process that he has to keep working at, and we got to keep helping him get there.
You know, the 4 lines you had in the second group, you've had them pretty much together the entire camp for the most part. Do you like the way that those look?
I do right now. I do. I do like them, and I think that they're starting to form some chemistry. So right now, that's where we're at with that. Like, I mean, but always subject to change, I say, but we'll see.
You mentioned you liked capping with Saad and Shem there. Why?
Speed, 2-way hockey player. I mean, but his speed is, you know, you got really fast wingers with both him and Saad that can drive pucks deep, and I like their work ethic, you know. I like his work ethic, Cappy. He's had a real good camp for me. He's been hard skating, very noticeable with his work ethic, and you know, his puck play has been really good, solid, strong on pucks, and doing the right things.
Just a small detail on the power play, looked like the flankers, you like maybe switching every now and then. What is it about that look where you have Thomas on one side Kyra, and sometimes they flip to the other side. Is that just based on where the face-off is, or how?
Well, that
big
was
or-
6-on-5
Well,
down there.
5-on-4, you kind of had them switching sometimes too. Or
Well, they get
Hayes and
rolling,
Verona.
well, yeah, Hayes and Verona, I like Verona, where he can one-time that puck, so Hayes on his forehand, going downhill, he can seam pucks to Verona, you know, put him to the net, and now he's got that quick play up to Falk if he needs it, but now it goes from Falk over to Verona for another one-timer. He's got a great shot, Verona, we wanna try to put him in the best spot to be successful by using it.
Scandell and Tucker, somebody you want to continue to get looks at here?
Yeah, I mean, right now, I think that's, you know, where we're at right now. I think that we're still battling who's on right and who's on left. So Tuck took a lot of reps on right today.
And at this point, you've had Bortuzzo for so long, you know what he is and you know what he's
Yeah,
going to give you.
Bortz is a great pro, you know, great team guy. You know, that just gives you effort every game that he plays, you know, good penalty killer, will block shots, and, you know, he makes subtle little plays coming out of your zone that are very effective.